The garden needs a lot of work. It's been generally maintained, but hasn't had a proper refurb for a long time. We give all the rubbish because we're clearing everything out at the moment. What you'll see here, we've had a delivery of laurels, about 8 foot, some of them, and they are all going to get planted down at the end of the driveway to just make part of the garden look a bit tidier, because there's an old wall and it's not the tidiest, so I'll go in front of that. I've got Shrubs Up Well gardening company who always do our garden, who've come to just give the garden a general shape and clear and plant all these hedges. So all of my job looks a lot inside the house by the end of the day. If you can hear me over the chainsaw, and we'll catch up on some progress with them a bit later on.
So the house was looking really neglected with all of these weeds along the front. So the first thing I wanted to do was get my hands on clearing them all. So that's what I'm doing now.
First job is the dining room. So in here we've got to make all the walls good. So where they've had an old cabinet, we're going to have to fill all this and sand it down. We've got to prep all the woodwork and get all these curtains down. I'm going to put some temporary blinds up for now until we have our shutters made. The man's been this morning from Shutters for You to measure all up, and they're going to be built to order, which will look really smart. And then it's all the woodwork, all the walls. We've chosen Valspar warm eucalyptus for the walls, and then we're going to have the ceilings done obviously as well, and change the ceiling rose to a proper appropriate one. These doors here are obviously a modern addition, so we want to change these for panelled doors, so we'll change these to a more period appropriate solid wooden door eventually. We've just got to source them first, or we might have to have them made. And then these pipes here, they can't be removed, so we're going to have them boxed in, and all the radiators throughout the house, including this one, will be changed to a Victorian style roll top radiator. The house fortunately doesn't need rewiring, but all the sockets and switches will be updated as well. And then by the time we've had the new carpet in, this room will be pretty much finished, with a new chandelier as well to finish it off. That's it. So we're nearly done with the dining room. We had to change the colour after choosing Valspar warm eucalyptus, which was not the colour we thought it was. We've redone it now in absolutely perfect for what we wanted. And then added a bit of sanded down woodwork, primed under, and it should look absolutely fantastic when it's finished.
Cammy, what are you doing?
Keeping the workers happy with a cup of tea.
Brilliant.
Why is he
So, we've got here some previous damp. It's not damp anymore, but the paint obviously is a bit peeled. So what we're going to do is, rather than peel it all off and have a big uneven area, we've got this Cinza peel stop. Effectively, all you have to do is paint over it, let it dry, it will seal all those loose flaps of paint, and then it'll be ready to paint over, just like anywhere else. And then while on the subject of repairs, when we took all the helmets down and curtains, they were all nailed to the ceiling. So they've obviously made quite a mess. So I've done some very rough thatch filling, but we're having the ceiling completely refurbished anyway, so that won't really matter in the fullness of time. And where I've filled it here, this will obviously be sanded before I decorate. The living room is going to be the same because of these opening doors, so we can make sure that it all matches. And then we've had the decorator out today who's going to quote to do all the ceiling and give them a fresh coat and deal with any cracks, etc. etc. And it should look fantastic when it's all done.
Bebby, what are you doing?
Hanging pictures.
So, just had a delivery of all of our rads for the ground floor, which we will be doing over the next couple of weeks. They're all matte black finish. This is only a double rail one because it's going in the utility room, but all the others are going to be triple column, so they'll be much thicker and taller. And this is the valves that we've chosen in antique brass, which look absolutely stunning. They're almost like real craftsmanship just in their own right, so I love those. So yeah, can't wait to see them all installed.